Funding for this program is made possible by St. Paul Public Television.
And then the bravest knight of them all raised Excalibur high above his head, and for one brief shining moment, the dream of Camelot was real.
Celebrating 30 years in public broadcasting, it's Storytime with Mr. Sasso.
Hi, hey. Welcome to Storytime. Before I go over there and tell the story, I like to tell my own story. Something I did. My wife, Ruth, I don't like it when she makes the meatloaf with raisins and pine nuts. We go over to her sister Julia's house for dinner. And there you go, meatloaf, raisins and pine nuts. Okay, hey, here we go, kids, and open your minds to the world of imagination. Hey. Alan, go get me a beer and some pretzels. And Jenny, you go help him. And Amy, you go help him. All right, now time for the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. There's three bears that, that going somewhere. Bear's got a house or something. I don't know, And Goldilocks comes and she's trying to 3 bowls or something, and, she's tasting it. Oatmeal or porridge, I don't know. It's too hot or cold, and then she wants to go to sleep. Where's Alan? Hey, all right. Tell you what, Alan, go get me a carton of smokes. Yeah, you got money. And for the love of Pete, put on my windbreaker. It's cold out there. Now the three bears, they come back, or, they're gonna eat the porridge or something, and hey, listen up. The bears are gonna have porridge, and, the Papa Bear says to the bear, my bowl's too small, and the Mama Bear says, mine's just perfect, and the Baby Bear says, mine's perfect too. And then, then I don't know, the bears are mad or something, and they're all gonna go to bed, and so then the end.
This has been Storytime with Mr. Sasso. Thank you for watching. Funding for this program is made possible by St. Paul Public Television.
And then the bravest knight of them all raised Excalibur high above his head, and for one brief shining moment, the dream of Camelot was real.
Celebrating 30 years in public broadcasting, it's Storytime with Mr. Sasso.
Oh, hey! Hi there! Welcome to it's Storytime! Welcome to, before I go over there and tell the kitty story, I like to tell my own story first. Something that a story. So, my wife, it's our Valentine's show. My wife, it's Valentine's Day on Storytime. My wife, she's always putting on her clothes, or she's, they're running around somewhere. I got a pair of my best shoes, and crap on a cracker. I got to get her a box of chocolates or something. She'll kill me. She'll kill me. time for the story. The wonderful imagination of Storytime. Huh? It's Valentine's Day there. The Valentine story. So what? All right. So, today's story is the wonderful tale of Beauty and the Beast, which is a lovely tale of the... Jenny, why don't you run upstairs and get me a beer? And Nikki, you go with her and keep an eye on her. All right. So this is the Once Upon a Time, the Beauty and the Beast. And there's the Beast, you know, and he says, you know, I'm not so bad. And then the Beauty says, stop, the candle is singing. Thank you. You're good kids. All right, so it's Beauty and the Beast. Get on down here, huddle around, so I'll keep an eye on them. We're doing the Beauty and the Beast. So it's the Beauty and the Beast, the tragic tale of whatever, you know, and then there's the fat guy, you know, he's hucking the spears at the wolves, and then there's the, you know, the Beast is all mad and he's singing, and there's the, you know, all them little guys, the dwarves, and they're breaking stuff, and they're like, hey guys, stop, come back, put down that flower. The end.
This has been Storytime with Mr. Sasso. Thank you for watching. Funding for this program is made possible by St. Paul Public Television.
And then the bravest knight of them all raised Excalibur high above his head, and for one brief shining moment, the dream of Camelot was real.
Celebrating 30 years in public broadcasting, it's Storytime with Mr. Sasso.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Storytime. Ho, 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 Mary, whatever. All right, before I go over there and tell the story, I like to, you know, tell my own, something I did, something personal. Yeah, a story. So, my wife, it's snowing out, and I say to her, I go, why don't you love the snow like you used to? And she says, no, you know, I love the snow. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go now. Yeah. Time for the story time, the wonderful story of the Christmas world, imagination. There's the story. All right. Jenny, why don't you run upstairs and make us some of them Christmas cookies? No, it's not so hard. All right, Nikki, get up there. The instructions are on the can. And, Nikki, you get up there, give me a beer and a clamato. And, Nikki, you go help. All right, so hey, where are you going? This one here is trouble. So, the story is, 'twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night. And there's a mouse, you know, and he's all hung with care. I don't know, he's running around. He's running. And Santa's up on the roof. And he's all saying, who could he be up there? And, oh, there you go. Thank you. Hey, tell you what. We'll put my car in the garage. And remember, one of them is the gas, and the other one's the brake. One of them is the... All right, he's out. It's the Christmas time, and I'm running around. I'm in my kerchief, and I'm in my cap. I don't know. He's up on the roof. Santa Claus, his bowl full of jelly, he's got the carols and the elves, and there's all, those guys there, Donner, Nicky, and then there's one of them, the one with the red one, and to all a good night. The end.
This has been Storytime with Mr. Sasso. Thank you for watching.